Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Golduck from Pokemon. Let's get started in the center of our page with the upper part of the beak. So we start with like a little half circle, starting from the left, curving up, and then down. From these ends I want to curve in the opposite direction. From the left side we're just going to curve out towards the left, and then blend into a curve going out towards the right. Let's work our way down the sides of the beak. From these ends I want to draw two angled lines coming inwards. Now I'm going to curve in towards the center point. Starting from the left, we'll curve down and in towards the middle, and back up on the right side. Up here, we're just going to add some nostrils. On the left side, I just want to draw a little hook coming down. Draw one on the right side. Let's move back up here and draw the tops of the eye. On the left side, I want to curve up and out towards the left. We'll do the same thing on the right. At the ends of the eyelid, I want to step in and draw two angled lines coming in and down. Now from here, I'm going to take this left point here and just curve slightly in behind the beak. We'll do the same thing on the right. Let's tuck the iris and pupil in underneath the eyelid. So it's basically a half oval, starting in the middle of the eyelid. We'll curve down to the bottom and then pull that back up. We'll do the same thing on the right side. In the middle of the iris, I'm going to draw a small, tiny little oval for the pupil. We're going to fill that in black. We'll do that on both sides. Now on the left side here, I just want to draw a little curve, a little highlight. Do the same thing on the right. Now at the top of the beak here, I just want to draw two curves for the brow line. Just curving up and out toward the left, and up and out towards the right. And then in the middle here, we're going to draw a small circle for the gem. Now let's go up and draw in the spikes on top of the head. We're going to start in the middle, just above the gem. We're going to start with a little point. From this point, I'm going to angle up and out towards the left. We'll go up and out towards the right to the same height. Now we're going to come down and slightly outwards. Okay, let's draw in the second set. From this point, I'm going to go out with a straight line. Same thing on the right. So we got a slight angle going upwards. Now from here I want to angle down just towards the bottom edge of the eye, leaving a little gap. To right about there. Just round out the cheeks. From here I'm just going to curve around and down. Now we're going to curve this back in behind the beak, just below this point here. Now that we got the head, let's work our way down the body. So I'm going to start with the shoulders first. On the side of the beak here, we're going to curve around and then just pull that down. Do the same thing on the right. Now I'm going to step down and draw on the sides of the body. So on the left side, we're going to curve out and then just pull that in. We're going to do the opposite on the right side, going out and pulling that in. Just continue working down with the legs. So we're going to leave a gap in the center. On the left side, I'm going to curve out and then down. We'll leave that gap and do the same thing on the right side for the upper part of the leg. Now we're going to curve down towards the bottom of the feet. Just going to hook this in and down. From the bottom point, I'm going to step up and draw on the back claw. So we're just going to hook it in. Now we're going to curve out towards the first toe. So on the left, we're just going to curve forward towards the left. And we're going to hook that back up to right about there. Let's do the same thing on the right. Curve forward and then down, and then we'll just hook that back up. And I just want to layer the toes in behind the front toe here. So from the top point, we're going to step down, draw another curve going out, and then we're going to hook that back up. We're going to step down again, curve over towards the left. Now we're going to curve this up just above this point in the middle toe, just curving over like that. Let's separate the claws. So on either toe, we're just going to curve around, separating the claw from the toe. And then in the back toe here, we're going to curve in the opposite direction. Let's go to the right side and finish off these toes. Step down, curve the middle claw, curve that back up. Step down again, curving over towards the left. Now again, we're going to curve over the second toe, over to right about there. We're just going to go in and separate the claws. back here, we're going to curve down. Now that we got the feet, let's go back up to the hips and draw the outside of the leg. So from the side of the hip, we're going to step up, and then we're going to curve out and down. Do the same thing on the right. Then we're going to do a hard turn coming down on top of the foot, so there's a little bit of an overlap. So just curving it down. Now in between the legs, we're going to see the tail coming out towards the left. So about halfway along this leg, curve down and over towards the left, in behind the left leg. We're going to continue the curve going up. We're going to taper this back in behind the left leg. Let's go back up and finish off with the arms. So on the side of the body here, I'm going to draw the inside edge of the upper arm, so just curving over towards the inside of the elbow. Now we do a hard turn coming down the forearm towards the wrist. Let's do the same thing on the right. So we're going to line this up, curving down towards the right, and then doing a hard turn coming down towards the wrist. Going back to the left side, we're going to round out the thumb, a little half circle. At the end of the thumb, we're just going to draw a little bracket. And then at the bottom of the thumb, I'm just going to swirl around the bracket and then pull it up. Let's draw the second finger, we're going to step down, curve around again. Now the third finger is going to go up, in towards the elbow. So going around, and we're just going to pull this up to right about there. We'll do a hard turn in behind the shoulder with a curve. So there's a little bit of an overlap on the shoulder. We'll do the same thing on the right. A little half circle for the thumb, then a little bracket at the end. At the bottom of the thumb, we're going to swirl around the bracket and go up. We'll step down, draw the second finger, step down again. Now I want to bring this up towards the outside of the elbow. Curving around to right about there. Now we're going to do a hard turn in behind the shoulder. So we start at the shoulder area, stepping up, curving down towards the elbow. And one final thing I want to do is add the webbing in between the toes. So in between these 2 points, I'm going to curve up, then down, do the inside toe, do the right side as well. Just connecting them with these little curves. And that is pretty much it. There we have it. There's Golduck from Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send us your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.